All right, a man was robbed by a gang of thugs last night. He was walking through Central Park. I was 41 years old, walking on the entrance near 97th Street.
Well, that's a surprise.
Yeah, Central Park mugging. One of the men pulled out a gun, demanded the victim empty his pockets. All he had was a cell phone, so he gave it to him, and boom, they're off.
Aren't you asking for it? This guy was asking for it, wasn't he?
By being in Central Park?
Yeah, at night.
Yeah, lights out. Hello.
North End, especially.
Yeah.
The further north you get.
Thank you. The worse the neighborhood gets, right? 97th Street, that's up there.
It's not that bad.
Obviously it is. I mean,
you're not asking for it if you go out to Central Park after dark. I mean, like, what time does it get dark?
5:30.
I say at 4:50, you're open for whatever.
Hell no, anytime
you
past noon, lunchtime.
Yeah, anytime past noon, Central Park, you've asked for a mugging.
Actually, you even think about taking a walk through there, you get mugged at work. You know what? Somebody just runs right up and there's a mugger at every office and he mugs your ass. Don't even think about it, pal.
So I'm with a friend on Friday night. I'm not going to say his name. He's actually one of the listeners.
Oh, no, that's not a friend.
But because of where I'm going here, I don't want to, say his name.
Okay.
He takes us out, my lady and I, to Fondue.
Fondue?
I haven't done. My mom had fondue parties in the 70s, yeah. And we kids, we'd have our own little cardboard table.
Yeah, but that's when it was
with the
fun.
Fire, and you get like a little kerosene can, and you light that up, and then
Sterno.
Right.
Sterno, yeah.
Yeah, Sterno. You're sitting at the table with the little kids, and lighting stuff on fire, and they're telling you, like, you mother effer. You ever tell my parents again, you are dead. You're holding the flame up to his face. Anyway, so I haven't had fondue in. I didn't know anyone was still doing that.
I just got a fondue set for Christmas.
You did?
Did you hear that? I just got a fondue set
What's
for
wrong
Christmas.
with that?
Why would you ever want one?
Because it is fun.
No,
it's not
yes,
fun.
No,
it's
it's a pain in
stupid.
the ass.
You know what it is? For restaurants, it's a ripoff because
it is a ripoff of restaurant.
they come out and they're stirring the cheese.
It's cheese.
I didn't know what cheese to get. I haven't done this in a long time. I got what's the white cheese?
Swiss, Emmentaler.
Yeah. So I get that thing and she's like stirring it up and it's like all long and stuff. So I just start spreading it all over my face, talking about how I love elephant porno. And, then it's all over my chest.
Oh, that stuff's hot.
Now you're talking.
Jesus.
Anyway, so I look over at this guy, and he's got these two big black holes.
What do you mean?
I mean, like, pupils so big, it's literally a universal black hole where nothing could escape.
It's a wormhole.
We walked into the restaurant. I didn't notice in the car because it's dark. We walk into the restaurant, instantly the lights dim. Because nothing can escape them.
Right. Boom. All
And
the
then
lights sucked in his eye.
And then you can hear the sirens and people calling on cell phones and Con Ed's outside because for 2 blocks, any light is just getting sucked into his pupils. Aren't you going to have some of your fondue? He didn't touch it. He just threw all the sticks in the boiling thing. Anyway, so he's given me advice on stuff. Like I've been here a year. I can pretty much handle myself, and I'll kill anyone if I have to.
Understood.
But he's telling me, certain parts where you go, it just really, it all depends. You can really go anywhere, but it depends on how you carry yourself. It's not really the fight; it's the pre-fight.
What?
Yeah, he's saying the reason everyone walks around, so tough and aggressive is because if you walk through, Central Park at a certain time, or if you walk through this area, or you walk, through this part of Queens or whatever, if you look soft or whatever,
you look like a pussy.
Yeah, then they're gonna attack you. But
I see.
So it all comes to the pre-fight. So
well, wait, what do you?
I spent all weekend making a tape on me fighting that I'm just going to carry around now.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, in a computer and just show people. Really? Have you seen the pre-fight tape? You want to? There's a guy. Look, I'm going to fast forward to this page right here. There's a guy exactly your size. So back up, you might want to look at this.
You got your head photoshopped out of Jackie Chan's body, just kicking the crap out of everybody.
Yeah.
Just nailing.
I got to work on the tape. It doesn't really.
Fine.
Yeah.
Big deal. Yeah, and the brightness is not bright enough.
Exactly.
Whatever. In an attempt to avoid the death penalty, a killer of 2 Staten Island cops is going to publicly apologize to their families. This guy actually killed 2 cops back in 2003. He did it execution style as they were trying to buy weapons from him during a sting operation in March of that year. A judge over the weekend says he will not be allowed to read a second letter to the families in which he offers to counsel children not to engage in a life of crime.
Oh, yeah, right.
He will get to apologize.
You think there's anyone that is really sorry?
No. Not for something like that.
Yes. Actually,
not for anything.
Or for murder, rape, anything. Do you think anyone
They're sorry they got
actually
caught.
feels
They're
bad.
not sorry until they're
You're
caught.
right.
That's it,
You're
100%.
right.
You're
Yeah.
caught. Oh, God, I'm sorry.
All right.
I didn't mean to. That
You
wasn't
just got
me.
done cooking a whole family, butchering them, then they're boiling in the pot, and then right when the cops come in, I am so sorry.
You know what? I
am so.
I knew
This is not me.
Listen, I swear to God, I didn't mean to do this.
I'm guilty of it myself. Now, hopefully, the guys upstairs aren't, listening or
Oh, no. Yeah, right. No,
anyone.
hell no.
They have
I wouldn't.
Monday morning meetings.
Something like that.
And if they don't, they should.
Come on, get on track.
But like, when I messed with that other show, there was another show that, I was screwing around with, and I just thought it was funny, and I thought it, it was fun.
right.
I got reamed and screamed at by everyone, so, I wait 2 days, and then, I am really sorry.
Yeah, right.
That's not me.
This is out of character.
I wouldn't even I didn't think it was funny. It's not being a team player, and I can't express how much I am sorry.
Yeah, that's from the depths of my heart. I mean,
But you're not. You're just trying to save your job.
Right.
Make sure that these pinheads, are they listening?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, these pinheads.
They're in meetings.
What, Zach? Do you have other news?
No,
or you have
they're probably
information
not
to lead me
listening.
otherwise?
What happened?
These little pricks. Oh God, you got guys in suits
Yeah.
that think they. Are you sure?
Before he gets too far, I don't think they're listening.
I would say you got another 10 minutes.
Yeah, minimum.
So-
They walk in. I'm
Say what you
sorry.
want.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
But sorry, does it cover you? Like on a murder? No.
I think, yeah.
I'm sorry.
If you bump into someone, that's as far as
Yeah, I'm
sorry
sorry.
goes.
Yeah.
Right.
You see that on cops too. They're so sorry.
When they get
They're
caught.
just smoking the bong, the crack pipe, and as soon as they get back in the car, I'm so sorry. This ain't me, man. This ain't me. How long you been using my first time?
Yeah, my first time. Yeah. Handcuffs go on. They're so sorry.
Did you see that lady this weekend on Cops?
Which one? Which one?
Where her driver's license photo is I mean, she
I saw
was
that.
beautiful.
She was
and
very attractive. She's 52 now.
sucked in and yeah.
And all the mess she had.
What I don't understand is why. Here's her big offense, and then they start searching her. Or this is the big reason they pulled her over. She ran a stop sign on a bike.
Right.
You can't do that?
I guess not.
Is it?
Technically, you're not supposed to. No.
Well,
Leave her alone. You're
Do you
running
have to do everything? Do you have to signal on a bike and everything that
I think-
applies
with
to
your
the
left
car?
arm up when you're doing a turn.
Please. You're kidding me.
Because that's dangerous.
God.
You got your baby in your right arm, and you still got to signal with your left arm.
And this woman
So
had
it
so much
escalated
meth.
into
By the way,
them
is that still
searching
cool to? Yeah, she wasn't even really doing anything wrong. Why did it escalate to them?
He looked at her license and he looked at her face and he goes, "Are you using?" Because she looked like she was just gone from the
Right,
face.
right.
And he searched her bag and it was just full of meth. But
Yeah, she had
as far as him pulling her over, I'm not sure why. Is that a cop looking for something to do?
Yeah.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
I mean, so what? It's
So
a
would
bike.
you get a double citation going through with? I don't know if you guys have tried this yet, but I'm up to going no hands.
No.
Oh yeah. I swear to God.
no.
Oops, hold on.
Whoa.
Where is my? Come on, there it is.
No hands.
No hands.
No way. Do you remember when you first could do that? You
Yes.
run down the street and you're like, woo.
You ain't going anywhere. You're doing it just to show
Yeah,
off.
you just woo.
Little tiny shorts and no shirt.
And it's your 10-speed with the curly Q handlebar. You're the best right there. That was sweet. I love it. Shut up. All right, attacks in Iraq and the crash of a Black Hawk helicopter brought to 25 the number of American troops were killed on Saturday in Iraq, making it one of the deadliest days for the U.S. military since what? I know.
That's the caffeine just kicking in.
It was the highest single U.S. military death toll since January 26, 2005, when 37 troops died. I know.
What is going on over there? Honestly, maybe we can take just a couple calls on this. But I don't get how the insurgents are doing this. I honestly have a picture in my mind. We're like the NBA All-Stars. We got like Shaq, and we have the best coaching.
We have the best of the best
training. We have
right,
everything.
Right.
And it's like our NBA team going up against, a team of guys that have been practicing free throws with rocks.
Right.
And then they show up with no shoes on,
Yes, exactly.
no pants. How these insurgents, I don't get.
That's why, though.
When you see them, you're like, this is what
You
we're
don't know who
fighting?
it is.
You can't see them coming because
Right.
they could be anybody on the street with a bomb under their shirt. Period. You just
So that's what it is. It's just the bombs that are killing these
pretty
people.
much. That's all it is.
So if it was fair, if we would pull the insurgents out and they're standing there with their
right.
with whatever they have, because anything you see on TV, I hate to put down the insurgents, but your team is a joke.
Yeah, you're pathetic.
They are a mess.
I mean, but there's
Get some matching uniforms. You guys are
somebody at least go
who's
skins.
in charge, man?
You guys should go
Right,
skins.
that's why we're big targets. Everyone's in uniforms with
It's their game plan.
Actually, okay, so yeah, that's not the smart thing to do.
No.
We should dress up like insurgents. We should all get towels on our head.
Oh, yeah.
If that's what they have. And
Two-legged camels.
Yep.
Definitely.
Two-legged
I mean, seriously.
Two back in the front.
Send all our gangs over there to start fighting these guys back.
Oh, there we go.
No, not the gangs. It's just going to end up being a big hip-hop party.
Yeah.
Send the Bloods and the Crips
Some
over.
action and go over there.
Definitely.
And get some practice in.
You see the camels
Yeah, I like
hydraulics?
that.
Yeah. Hydraulic Hummer.
Double hump
It's just going to
hydraulic.
end up being,
Hey, pimp
just
my
a big
camel.
old hip-hop
Yeah.
party. And
Better that than what it
Pimp
is
my
now.
turban.
I can tolerate that.
Whatever. No, on paper, we should be winning. You're right. We
are.
shouldn't have any losses.
Right.
Because we got the technology, the training, this and that, but they're still taking us out.
let's go to Jeff. You have to remember, folks, we're on a slight delay, so he's calling on the last article. But that's fine. That's fine.
cool. Yeah.
866-3133, 866-313-free. One more of these. Just give me one more. Woo! All right.
Good one. Jeff, how are you, buddy?
What's up, man?
What's going on?
It's like the 17th time I've talked to you guys. It's pretty cool.
All right, so
great.
you're keeping track.
Pretty
Yeah.
convenient.
Write it down, bro.
As far as the other thing goes, when you're all screwed up, like riding around on a bike, if you're actually like swerving on a bike,
She wasn't swerving,
I
man.
think she was going cool. Yeah, she was high as a kite.
She was doing just
Ripping
fine.
the hell out of those handlebars, though.
Yep.
Yep.
my neighbor got a DWI on a
Neighbor?
ride-on lawnmower.
Oh,
That is.
watch the language there.
17th and last
Okay,
time.
so now wait a minute. So your neighbor is mowing his yard, and just because he's got a can of Schlitz up on the tractor, they're going to pull him over?
Right.
Yep. Because he took it out on the street to go.
Oh, he took it out.
There we go. Yeah.
I was going to say.
Fine, right.
I was going to say, you think the cops went and got like a lawnmower with a siren on it, following him down the
And he's
exact
just,
path?
Well, just all kinds of doing figure eights. Trying
He doesn't want to
catch
injure
himself.
anyone else, so he's like following him. And they're going 2 miles an hour. It has been. There's cameras out there. There's helicopters
team.
over.
Yeah.
We are broadcasting live from Helicopter 4, and we are watching this police chase.
Right. John Deere. Vinny, what's up, buddy? Vinny.
Oh, come on! All right. The reason we keep losing in Iraq, guerrilla warfare.